Okay, so we can say something like component did mount. It's a function, and this is just one of those React lifecycle methods. You can go and check them out on the React docs. And we'll say this dot get people. So we want to call this function after it mounts. Now I think we missed something here because this isn't changing the state with what we're getting returned. So we're going to say this dot, and you can use set state, and we're going to change the people property on state. So we'll say people. We're going to change it to whatever we get back, which is response.data.results. Okay, that looks good. Now let's add something in our constructor so that we don't change the context of this. So we'll say this dot get people bind this. And you can do this with an arrow function, but I like to do it here in the constructor. You can also do it right in the function or right when you call it, but you know, this is simple enough. So got that done. Now let's go see in our app what we get console logged from this console log right here. So we've already seen something like this, so we can in our finished app, but we can go here and check it out. So we've got basically objects that have for each person, for each character, we get an object return that has a whole bunch of properties. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a list out with each one of these objects and then access some of those properties. So that's going to be our next component, and we're just going to call it the list component to keep it simple. So before we create that component, let's go ahead and deconstruct that state property. So we're going to use some ES6 features here, and we're going to say const people equals this dot state, which says essentially this dot state that people. But so that we don't have to type the whole thing, we can just use this cool ES6 destructuring notation. And inside of here, we're going to, this is going to be our component. We're going to call it list, and it's going to have a people property that we can access with this dot props, and that's basically it. So let's go ahead and create this component, and we'll do that in the next video. So I'll see you there.